In 2010, in year 2010, February, when I was in the base, I was very dirty. I could not look like a person, and people, they didn't know like me being near them. The same of my base was called Siranga Undugu. When I was there, I was taking many drugs like smoking, gum, cigarettes, and taking cocaine. I was wearing dirty clothes, looking like a person who don't know where he is or where he lives. I could not think like a person. Many things I could do, it was wrong every day, every time. Sometimes I feel hungry, I go to steal, then I get some scrape. When I steal, I go to sell it. Then when I get the money, I go to the hotel and eat. That time I was feeding myself. One day there was a man came to my rescue me. That man, his name was Jack Matika. Jack took me from the street and he told me I'm going to a new place or a home, which was calling Ndugu Mdogo at the year 2011. That day I was happy to hear that. When we arrived, I saw a beautiful home of peace.
My name is Paul, and I want to tell you about my story in the street. First of all, when I was at home, I was living with my family, and I usually tell my mother to pay for me some money of school fee, and my mother was not having money, and I was very annoyed, and I wanted to run away from home with my brother, who was called Ariod. And then we ran away from home, and then we went to the street, where we stayed like 2 days. We wanted now to go back at home, and then we were going to carry some metals, and then we go and sell and get some foods, which we are selling. Some we sell them, and then we go to a hotel and eat. Sometimes when we are not getting some metals, we are going and steal some money from people, or we go beg for money. And then one day I was sleeping on a back rub. There is one man told me he want to give me a work of taking care of cows. Then I said that I want that work. And then we went at Kuria, where I was be taken. And then I stayed there for 3 weeks, and then I came back to Ngong, my base at Ngong. And then my mother was looking for me with Teacher Jack. And when he was looking for me, he was looking where I am, and then he reported to the police, and then I was being found where I am. And then I came. When I came back, I find my mother is looking for me, and then we went with him at Nakumat, and then we met my mother, my grandmother, and then we met Teacher Jack. Teacher Jack told me we are going at the new home, which you will meet your brothers, some brothers. And then when I came, I met my brother, and I was very happy to see my brother. And also I met many people who I was with them at the street, and I was very happy. And then my Teacher Jack first burned the clothes which I was wearing, and then I live here in peace, and I'm very happy today. Thank you.